Oh, they go for carry Doom. I mean, that's good for Alchemist, I guess, and Pugno. So, I mean, I suppose.
Low win rate hero, guys.
We have the XOR base invoked here for Sumail, so that'll be a little bit different for us. Now, that being said, we actually barely ever even saw the Ice Wall used. At least in the games we cast from no one.
Via the rest of the heroes is still something to be determined, and we'll have to see. As Toronto Tokyo getting fairly low. Its first blood, though, going as GH falls. Ghost does get the kill on the core, though. Sumail has one component of that Helm of the Dominator working towards the next soon. Noob also going over there. The top lane is empty except for the Doom.
And Panto has D-Ward in here as well. So he's going to hold
Kiyotaka in some trouble. Sunstrike gone. The Earthshaker rotation mid. Ghost stun out. Going to be controlled.
Deny, maybe?
Nope, going to throw it onto the Doom. Does have level 6, so this should be a kill for sure.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't close enough. Denied to even try it, and they managed to back off on the damage. So now GH
finds another.
Nightfall thinks about the Doom. He's like, that seems excessive. I think I'll just take him down.
Tornado in towards mid, trying to kill Panto. Will it be enough? A few more punches, and they get him. So that is the Helm Creep movement, but Kiyotaka double raise onto Omar, but now Cold Snap, the turn, Kiyotaka, where's the TPs? They don't have help, but he misses on the meatball. Cookie off to the side, Omar. Not able to land that one, and the creep will not kill the Shadow Fiend.
That was a good play by Kiyotaka. He saw the cookie coming, made sure he
TP back in bottom. They're moving. Oh, they were waiting on the Alchemist TP. He cancels.
I mean, I think GH is dead.
Yeah. No way out of that one. Although, I think Noob is going to try and keep this tower alive now because of that. Dude, what a breakneck pace we got.
Yeah. So, starting in game 1, flying out here with both teams. Not playing super passive or anything, as now they're back on to Noob here in that bottom lane, talking about saving that tower. I don't know. Someone might need to save him.
All surrounded. He does still have Echo. And with Ghost moving in, they're actually going to try and turn this. Echo used. Toronto Tokyo low, and Toronto Tokyo dead. Just an absolute slugger of a match going on here, and will end up stunning himself on the Alchemist.
Certainly they'll be getting aggressive. They'll start trying to pressure towers themselves with this Invoker. Like, as he stacks up in the levels, he's got his Helm Creep. They're going to try and get like stuns into kisses, and while they're doing that, Shaker's just going to be lurking. And if you ever try and make the big turnaround play, you bring the defense, that's when you want to go in with the Shaker, you know?
Okay.
But there's also the idea of like, we just need to make space for Alex. They don't have to go too crazy.
Okay. Well, a Nightmare pulls him back in, the cookie out, more kisses landing, Mira dead. And threatening any movement. NIGMAGALAXY gonna match the aggression coming from Aurora as they take the mid tower now. Smoke up with 4. Sumail, the only hero in the direction that they're going. Blink Dagger also not done for Toronto Tokyo, interestingly enough. And they will go for the arena hit and kill onto Omar. But we're probably hoping for a bigger target there.
Yeah, I think Sumail will be very happy with that considering his current positioning.
Kiyotaka, Noob, in a little bit of... I mean, he knows about the Invis though. Or at least he should. Oh, all right, yeah. He's just going to walk away as the fissure is out. He's slowed.
Oh, the tree blocked him.
Else.
Yeah, I thought he could keep going a little bit further, but...
Nice deny. GH. Not at full HP right now on Noob as they spot Nightfall. They thought he was going over to the creep camp, but he's actually right by the tower. Do have the setup for it if they want. Waiting, back behind. There it is. Echo out with the Croaker. It is more than enough, but Mira over to the side will find one. Omar passes over the Nightmare, and now trying to back away, but the grip is there, immediately broken. This is falling apart for Aurora. Toronto Tokyo also doesn't have Arena.
Yeah, no, he
does. He does have it back up again. He's just deciding he doesn't want to use it. Okay.
I was a little worried for Enigma there, I gotta say. Like, without the Alk and then diving that deep, but the cancel on the grip was huge. So, I kind of thought they were going to try and get that kill, at least start it without having to use the kisses. Once they commit the kisses, though, it's kind of scary in terms of a potential turnaround. Now they're ready to turn. Look at this, though. The Fissure up the high ground from Noob hits 2. That is not a Radiant Ward.
Yeah, I guess they just thought that there weren't up there and he was grabbing a creep wave or something, but Sumail is dead now because of it.
Whoops. This is a good find on Nightfall.
And they get him. Nightfall, immediately found and killed. And keep in mind, this is a carry Doom, as they do also find Noob over in the river. He is going to be brought down.
You know, Lyrical, it's never good when you have to remind people who the carry hero is. It's a bad sign for your game plan. I'm going to throw it out there.
And it is a 3K gold lead over an Alchemist, but I don't know how much.
It doesn't feel as fraudulent as it used to, though.
Whoa. Doom down. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's...
Ghost, Mira, Kitaka, we're partying on the Radiant side of the map over here.
Oh, yeah, that will do it.
Oh, yeah.
That will do it. And this does not feel as good as that did. And in fact, they might not even get the kill. All right, Mira's breaking ankles. Get the hell out of here. Omar, you don't have a way to break it. There's nothing left. You disgusting man.
Oh, the better luck next time.
Mira.
Doesn't fit much better than that, does it?
They had a family. Yeah.
And, like, now you've just lost your carry twice. So you're trying to, like, force fights, but you also don't really want to. So he's still just waiting on this BKB from...
Oh, they find Noob.
Alchemist as well.
Yeah, I mean, this Bane... Dude, this Bane is doing it. Honestly, he's got grip still if he needs it, but I think that they can just get away with this one.
Sumail thinking about poking his head in there, but thinks better. Well, Sumail's trying to game a little bit here.
Panto, low but not dead yet. Sunstrike! He knew.
All right, now he's after him though. Kiyotaka, he's not done yet.
Chasing, he's moving pretty quick and forces the BKB TP.
Okay, space, making space. Because the vision, they're on, they're gonna take the easy one instead.
Yeah, spear back onto that tree. A couple raises done. They are just getting pulled apart. Bane has been a menace. And now Toronto Tokyo finds GH. There's the spear back. Another death. Toronto Tokyo first person in, actually the Wildwood Ripper is
just playing really greedy up here. He is committing for that tower.
Yeah, he's hoping that they're going to go to kill him, and he actually
they got him.
out.
They got
Ghost in trouble. BKB needs to run away. The stun will be there, but does he have friends? BKB reaction from Toronto Tokyo. They're going to let him die. They couldn't have stopped it if they wanted it to.
Not another one. Not another one.
Felt the wind from the spear.
It was coming.
Kiyotaka. Oh no. Oh no! You can see it all on the face right there of Noob. Everywhere you walk, Aurora are set up and prepared and killing you.
But that is obviously not going to be happening anymore.
Aurora looking so good, just one step ahead consistently.
And this is a 6K lead versus an Alchemist.
Because at this point, trying to win fights at this stage is very difficult. They do force out an arena here.
Nightfall, is he going to see that Fisher? Oh, Noob.
Kiyotaka.
Noob.
Why is it everywhere I go, I see you?
Why
is it everywhere I go, they see him? Oh, accepting his fate, having to dodge away from every move. Yeah, 8-1 and 6. Shadow Fiend is just a monster. Kiyotaka though, maybe a chance. Jump in, stun. It's Aegis on Doom, not on this guy. Kiyotaka gets the BKB off though, and manages to escape. Mira, brain sap, healing back up again, but manages to get caught. Tornado, dead. Signs of life here from NIGMA. And the thing to watch for is, you know, Noob, who has just been bullied this game, as we're seeing again.
That couldn't have come at a better time.
I think that he's going to need to have to make a big play. And it's going to be tough.
And how far are they going to go here on NIGMA? Are they just going to start? Okay, they were considering attacking the top tower with
Toronto Tokyo. Blink away. Gets some separation.
Nightfall.
Ghost jumps forward, finds him. Doom onto Noob right at the start of this fight. And this one feels very tough to make work. Ghost is still punching Nightfall, realizes that's not going to work. Now, they do end up losing Noob. He has buyback if they want to use it, but I think this fight is just over.
Yeah.
And, you know, even when we were thinking about this game, we were thinking, okay, they're going to doom the Alchemist.
GH.
And they just instead have been dooming Noob. And yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's just like,
oh, no.
so unbelievably dead.
Not again. Noob. They're going to jump on Amira, though, and it's enough to bring him down. And Ghost pops the BKB to run.
There's no doom for 10 seconds.
Oh, Nightfall's hunting, though. He wants him. Noob manages to get a kill, but will be punished afterwards. We're waiting for the pincer. Toronto Tokyo jumps in. Arena down. Catches onto 2, but there's the BKB out. Kiyotaka deletes Omar. Sumail going to Ghost walk away. The tactical retreat. I'm waiting for the pincer.
They're retreating.
Sumail, he's found. Arena gets caught. Oh, he's speared to the side, but he's actually living for now. Cataclysm combination, it's not enough. The BKB second salvo. Ghost now trying to hit, manages to find a bash though. Oh, Kiyotaka, they're on the hunt, wanting this kill desperately, and they do manage to get it. He's hitting the H's target now though, so that's not great, but they do manage to kill him off still. Ethereal dodges away, Ghost in trouble. They have infinite BKBs apparently.
Omar trying to get back into the base.
This is a dieback for him. Noob could still chase if he wants, but there's nothing left in the tank.
That's how they've won 8 games in a row. They get these leads, they don't throw. Sumail doing his best not to throw. He's gonna throw.
Jumps in, gets the Abyssal Blade. There's the Doom down, got him caught already. No escape for Ghost. And that is a rough hero to lose. Jumps in, second Arena. Finds the connection onto GH, but now Sumail turns. He can't right click through it. Oh, 2 dead. Big arena used.
Yeah, not even close for a buyback here. Tier 2s are all gone. Like, this could easily sweep for 2 racks here.
Jumps in, Echo, Cataclysm, big damage isn't enough. No, Kiyotaka, he lives. They pass over a Lotus to boot, and now Sumail is in further trouble. He's going to get Arena to the side. They pull him back in with a harpoon. Sumail cooking right into Kiyotaka's death. Oh, it's way too much. They're going to buy back en masse and try and stop the pain.
Oh, another 4-step.
But there is no stop to this train. It just keeps on rolling through them. They're losing so much net worth.
Toronto Tokyo, he's hungry.
They find him here. Tornado lift up, Nightfall Doom, got him.
Ooh, grab him.
Another salvo, another one. The Lotus coming just a bit too late. And Nightfall moves on in to make sure that the job is finished. As they glimmer, it is not gonna matter. Oh man, 24,000 gold leave, and Aurora trying to close this one out here.
I mean, Kiyotaka is just pushing in bottom while holding these bots too as well. Like, you can't really threaten here. Another Arena.
Toronto Tokyo finds the jump onto GH, Ghost onto him though. They want to get some retribution, but look at the Aeon Disc and the walk away. Do they have enough to keep him alive? The grip onto Ghost, they get the cookie to break it. Ghost, the turn, needs a batch, finds it. Maybe an opportunity. Ghost hits on a Night. He just doesn't do enough damage, man.
He just tickles.
He needs Alacrity, they need Cataclysm, they need something.
He's
4
losing his
staffs.
ulti.
It's not happening. Such a tough game for NIGMA. And Aurora waltzing their way to the finals here, seeing if they can make it work. And there it is, jump in, the sleep, the hex, the spear, the doom. Ghost dead again. 100 seconds, no buyback, needs 500 gold to be returning to this game. And they are going for bounties, it looks like, just hoping to find something.
Oh my god, they all have their hands up. That's crazy. They're such believers.
Hex pulls it back. GH gets obliterated. Aurora, 1 kill. Another hero without buyback as the tier 3 goes down. Aurora trying to punch their ticket here to the International. See if they can make their way to the main event. As Nightfall hits, you still have 15 seconds, no Ghost. Arena on nothing.
Zoning Arena, zoning.
Keeps them back from the tower. They do have a glyph. They got 10 seconds, 7 on Ghost. Do they go before he's back up? It's probably the best chance that they're gonna have, and it's not a great chance. Lincolns already blown.
I think Toronto took his
Now
missed
goes,
every
jumps,
spell.
backline, finds him onto Mira. A good initiation. Cataclysm dead. Okay, maybe an opportunity. Kiyotaka, there's no detection. They can't see the Shadow Fiend running away. Toronto Tokyo does start to drop, and with the bash there, Aeon Disc, there it is. Tornado lift up, and it should be enough, but Nightfall comes back in, gets the Doom onto the Invoker, and Kiyotaka says, get the hell out of my game, as they will move forward, take the first game in this series. Aurora, one away from TI.
It is most certainly his game. Kiyotaka absolutely crushing it on the Shadow Fiend. He was set up very well by his supports and his side lane core.
Oh, that's a good middle ground.
Yeah, Ursa's a good one.
It's a good middle ground.
Also, Ursa Lycan, if it does get to a point.
That's right. So it's going to be, instead, the Bears that all of their hopes and dreams are put onto. Can they do what's necessary?
Let's hope he's not just a 2-1 Grizzly Bear.
That's
Let's
right.
hope his toughness and power are a little bit larger than that.
True
perhaps.
enough. It's 2-2 for 3. But anyways, it is going to be Marcy
Such a bad card.
starting out with a crown, a couple of iron branches, and building immediately in towards that helm of the Dominator, as we have come to expect time and again. A hero that can really make the difference. Panto kind of getting set up over here. So is Omar. All right, 2v2 mid, no problem. Smell misses the second raise. Are they going to try and make this move in? Yes, they will. Nightmare, sleep, couple punches.
All right, cool.
And
2v2
Panto's
mid. You know, fun fact, guys, there was actually like a full patch where we did this.
Yeah, when there's one extra creep in the wave.
Yeah, we just did this. We did 2v2 mid for a while. Ooh, those
That's
were
interesting.
dark times.
Okay, nothing for free in this lane. I mean, if there's one player that likes to sort of really put the screws to somebody on the mid lane, it's Sumail.
He's kind of made a name for himself doing it, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, down bottom, Omar gets found, tries to stay alive, not going to be able to. I mean, it's not like he's definitely beating him in CS. Wait a minute, does he have enough mana for this? Only has enough for one raise, gets the jump away, and it hits. Sumail finds the kill. And now looking for Mira, can't quite get into range. The shards, Snowball pulls him in. Now they can pull him back in.
Yeah, this was all to deny an amplified damage room from Sumail, by the way.
Goes for the punch. Sumail finds himself another. The other hero, though, that is also having a very good time is Nightfall down bottom. Currently highest net worth in the game by virtue of that helm of the Dominator. And Ghost makes the move over. They're trying to stick around for this rune here. They do have Bane that can push at least one away. GH shows up as well, now hitting onto Mira. Nightfall showing up a little bit after the fact, doesn't have a target to jump onto, but now he will. Pops the ultimate, tries to go onto Ghost, hits away at him. Ghost doesn't have 6. That's going to be a dead Ursa.
And it'll go to Toronto Tokyo there, the old Shrine of Wisdom. So carry rotates, kills the other carry. The rich get richer.
Yeah.
Gives a lot of space to Panto, though. He's happy to get some XP down bottom.
That will be nice, because that probably sets up for his helm creep to be coming out soon. They jump onto Sumail, though. Cannot afford to let this happen. Requiem in the interrupt. Kiyotaka, the one that finds the kill in Nightfall, helping out 2 lanes now.
That is, that's painful.
They're just going to farm that with those heroes here. And Noob hiding. But very quickly, they're going to realize he's there and feared away Noob.
Yeah, the team is too busy trying to help Kiyotaka, but GH is going to come and leash some of this XP.
They're trying to move all the way in. This doesn't feel worth unless they can get the kill.
He got them there.
And now they get him. So Kiyotaka not able to translocate to the low side, and Mira actually no more Firefly left, but with the escape back, that's enough to get him away. But now Sumail shows up. Toronto Tokyo still waiting nearby. Hits 1, 2, needs one more punch for the raise for the kill. Mira's gonna walk away. Omar not dead yet as he is feared and pushed back, but they got the kill they wanted on that Tinker.
And TPing on out, they will retreat. And
Mira level 5. GH hoping to find somebody over here, but unless they bring that Lycan, it's unlikely they can make anything else happen. They kill off Ghost while that's going on, Panto goes for the Requiem. It's just, this is not great for NIGMA.
Kitok is just hitting the Ancients.
They're losing hero after hero. They do bring over the Lycan though and get that tier 1 tower.
Here comes Nightfall.
Trying to hunt. Omar now throws another raise out there, misses on that one, but able to jump away on Nightfall.
This is some messy Dota. Real scrappy stuff happening here.
Ready to defend. And Omar moves in, finds that Nightmare. Do they have enough to kill? Shadow Fiend not in position, and so they just have to give up on this.
That's kind of sad. Is he dead?
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
A little bit of a miscommunication there amongst the team as to where they were going to go. Although, okay, maybe Mira's dead too.
Yeah,
he has a smoke.
But look, Sumail, they're onto him.
He has a smoke, Sumail, at the same time being chased.
With level 4 rebound.
And the jump in is there. Oh, he can break it afterwards too. No chance for a Requiem. A second time Nightfall has just had his number. Oh, this is Blink Dagger on Toronto Tokyo. The hunt, they find him. Omar pulled back in, brought down. And they're trying to set up on a Nightfall down bottom. They're bringing everybody for this.
All right, he's getting crippled.
This has gotta work. Snowball, chase, got him, punch, tries to jump away, Shard's dead.
All right, and the tower, surely, right? Wants to get some vision down.
Is there, they see him.
All right.
Nightmare, GH, oh, but they have to be careful of the mag.
Yeah, nice pass over.
Away, lasso out. Trying to find that kill onto Omar, and then they'll tame the beast. But with 5 heroes, suddenly NIGMA realized they do not want to take that fight.
They have a good ward, but this seems a little spooky.
They have the blink reveal if they want to try and go on it. Thinking, jumping, Panto found. Panto, escape back, hoping to escape, not going to happen.
All right, nice. I mean, it's not the biggest kill, but it drives them back, holds your tower.
Ghost
Look at Nightfall grabbing the Ancients, pulling them to the stairs to fire them over here to try
jumps
to be
in.
safer.
Got him. Nightfall, if they can get this kill, it's huge. They move in and do find it.
All right, sometimes you just Giga Brain too much, though. Thinking that you're being safe by farming that fire, it doesn't matter. The initiation's too great, and that's Roche. I mean, this is exactly what they wanted.
Radiant's top tower.
NIGMAGALAXY, after a poor showing in game number 1, starting to put the pieces together here in this game 2. And for Aurora, you still have that sort of pressure release valve of the Tinker going later and later, who just now finishes the Aghanim Scepter. 4 heroes. Tinker can show up at a moment's notice.
It's the staircase of death.
Smoke breaks, they see Mira, they see Nightfall, there's the Walrus Punch jumping from Ghost, dead. They're still under vision here. Aurora have to back away. Tinker's farming those back other camps while NIGMA head through the mid lane and are going to go right uphill into the entire rest of the team that are already smoked up. This is an Aegis carrier, though. You're kind of okay with this, as long as he can survive the second salvo. But GH caught, RP used, down once. Can the rest of the team get here to help? Omar looking from the low ground, does have the, well, Fiend's Grip at the ready, and gets it now onto the Mercy, but broken immediately out by the mag. Ghost tries to back away. Can they get out of there? Ghost running from the Mercy, has Blink up to run out. So when all is said and done, it looks like it's going to be potentially Bane and Tusk going down.
That is
And
Nullifier.
now, Sumail pulled back in. And another time where he is going to get caught out and no solution.
NIGMA starting to move over there, but now oh, there's a grab. Walrus Punch tries to save.
Ghost turns,
Nice.
punches, kills. Nightfall now, managed the kill happen onto Omar. Ghost enrages, tries to run after, not going to work. There's the RP, pulls him back in. Ghost now in trouble, hits, punches, isn't enough? No. They don't quite have what it takes to kill off Nightfall. Instead, it's going to be Noob, who's rooted, pulls him back in. Get over here.
That is just disgusting.
No way out. Toronto Tokyo might just find him. Ghost found. Has to enrage, try and run away. Backs out, Mira there, the save, it's not coming quick enough. Omar gets the Nightmare onto the Tinker, and a channel there on to Nightfall, but Toronto Tokyo sticks around long enough that they manage to kill him again.
I mean, when you try so hard and he still dies. Now that ward, yep, that paid off.
But
Okay.
they find him.
Hello?
Nullifier. Okay, talk about map movements. They were ready. NIGMA not done yet, and that is Roche up.
And that's 75 seconds of no tinker as well. So
Wow.
like, they were not engaging into this one. Man, they needed that so badly on the side of NIGMA.
Whoever called that MVP play right there for NIGMA, because it was really falling off the rails.
That could be a massive turning point in this game.
Nightfall on the other side for them. Mira gets jumped on. GH snowball punch. And now to claim the wisdom. Ghost says, this is mine. Get out of here, Tusk. Now, instead, they find a tinker again. Kitaka! He went in like a madman, and now they're both in trouble. Panto also going to fall. They did not anticipate the team was there, I guess, and now Toronto Tokyo hoping to charge away. Oh, NIGMA, are they running into the fountain?
All right,
Slow down, everybody. Whoa there, doggy.
Yeah, I think he thought he had the coverage there from Ringmaster, but the Hypnotize, it does eventually cancel the grip, but it doesn't matter at that point, obviously. The damage is just way too quick from Sumail. Blowing him up with the Requiem.
Yeah, no BKB used in that one either. Again, not that it necessarily might have made the difference, but another Walrus Punch connection. Mira, he's found, and Ghost is there. I mean, you're playing on the edge, right? That's Tinker, I guess.
Is under attack.
And with the wave cut now... Whoa! He didn't know if he was going to catch him there, but he did get him. But now, Ghost tries to walk away from this one. Still has 20 seconds left on the Aegis.
Sumail's coming, but again, there's no Requiem.
He has BKB. Gonna pop it, try and run. Ghost backs away. Nightfall on the hunt, chases after him. Omar, there he gets caught in the RP! Oh, it could have gone so well, but the RP was perfect.
iShard's trying to slow them down. Are they going to keep on chasing? Jump off the wolf in one.
Omar tries to Nightmare to get away. Not going to happen. How different that could have looked if you get the Nightmare onto the mag, and instead they find him. He's rooted. He's in trouble. Noob needing to run away, doesn't have a TP to escape, and so this is going to be a slow, dismal death for Noob.
Sends the creep.
There's nothing you can do against this. Can nullify, try and punch, but
There's a little teeny tiny lichen.
he's gone. Toronto Tokyo goes underneath vision again and finds one. Hides away for a second. Ghost backs out. Now they lasso, pull in. They get control over the mag, and Sumail jumps forward. No mag in this fight for the moment. Can they get anything else here? Ghost backs away. Fiend's Grip saved by the escape back. Mira still staying alive in this fight, looking good as mag comes back into it. Ghost is going to fall, and Roche gonna go the direction of Aurora.
I mean, doesn't get much better than that for a scoop, right? Picking up that Ursa, taking him out of the fight immediately. They have two big problems on Aurora, right? It's the Marcy and the Tinker. And likewise, I guess it's the Shadow Fiend and the Ursa, but the mobility it just feels so different.
Nightfall hitting high ground with 4.5 minutes left on this Aegis. They've got a creep. They have a Nightmare. Can pull him in pretty far here. Fortunate part is that there really isn't an answer after the fact. Walrus punches Toronto Tokyo, jumped onto him. Hex is there.
Okay, nice.
Keeps him alive, and wait, no! Kitaka! He's in way too far!
And Noob's in too. He's breaking up the
jumps
backline.
onto Toronto Tokyo. The refresh is there, but GH, they get the lift. Dual Scepter chase down onto Nightfall, in some trouble. Ghost gets the enrage off, and they're still chasing. Can he get there in time? The punch! It's there! And they reclaim that Aegis.
It might have taken 2 games, but the pincer comes eventually.
Oh, they got him. Nightfall snowballed through 4 dead. Oh, and they find Mira. Division, it's been there. And now it's Tinker alone who just bought back. Kiyotaka, if he dies here, it actually could just be over.
We're gonna get the wolves in the back line.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if he can come back into this right now. Ghost is gonna run mid.
They want a lane so bad.
They have now the Ringmaster back up.
And the banner's down.
Sets to the side. Mag is also regenning back alive. Doesn't have RP for 30 seconds.
And they just bail. They're like, we got the melees. Hopefully the creeps can finish the range tracks, and they do. So that's a big win for them as they're retreating.
Noob ready to jump and turn him into a wolf at any given point. And there it is, Ghost, wolf mode. Lycan, wolf mode. Okay, push to the high ground, now pulled to the low ground, now Ghost off to the side, and they get the Bout Rider control to Toronto Tokyo, and is immediately taken apart and destroyed. The grip is there. Marcy is no more. They also find Kiyotaka, the Hex out. I don't know if it's gonna stop Mira. They try and get away, TP out, yes! Kiyotaka somehow lives, and they buy back on Mag and Ringmaster.
Sumail's getting low.
Hold on just a second now. That might actually... The fact that Kiyotaka gets out, I think they can defend.
It's 3 buybacks, though. It was very costly. So NIGMA, if they can just get out of here without losing anything, this is a big win for them.
Sort of speaking the issues that they've got right now. Are they going to try and go high ground?
No.
Dude, there's no way that you should be doing this. They do jump, find and kill Mira. Okay, this is... If it works, it's brilliant.
It is. If it works, it's good, but it's very scary when you're watching an Ursa with no BKB starting this versus Tinker. But hey, it's back now. It's come back online. Sumail has this BKB too, so they've managed to hit that. But here we go.
Oh, no. Enigma, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Dude, it was a minute till Roche. Just chill. Just chill, guys. And Aurora still on the verge of making it to TI. All they have to do is make this comeback happen. And Toronto Tokyo sees Award is going to be punished, but he gets it. The escape back to keep him alive. Now Nightfall onto Sumail. How much damage do they have? Kiyotaka shows up, finds a Hex. Sumail in trouble, but he gets the Requiem off, and he walks away. The grip from the side. It's just the supports focusing Nightfall. There's no follow-up damage. RP used now onto 2, GH in further trouble. They get the lasso, the pullback onto Noob. There's no bear, there's no anybody. What the hell is happening? Nigma, they lose another fight, and now they're gonna lose Roche. Why, oh why did it have to happen like this?
Now he's close to an Aether Lens. He's even considering a BKB, which...
They give this to Mag, right? Since he bought back? No, they're giving it to Nightfall. Okay. The problem is they really don't have tower hitters either. They'll jump in with Nightfall. Last time this happened, he got nightmared and pulled all the way to the side of the full Requiem out. He is gone.
That's a good thing he had the
Aegis one time. Ghost still fine for the moment. Hypnotized, needs to back out. Ghost starting to hit. It's a grip onto Marcy. Marcy is dead. That's 2 times through. Toronto Tokyo finds his target. They get a nice little Lotus passover. Noob starting to nullify, punch down, beat down. That is 3 dead, 1 without buyback. Kiyotaka hoping to escape the translocator, pushes him away and able to get the big blink out. Meanwhile, Mira, the snowball chase down is coming. Enigma, they got what they came for. 4 dead, ready to run down a lane, only the Tinker to stop him.
Gonna try and stand tall on this high ground. He does have the backup of the Marcy to maybe come back here if Nightfall wants to join him. It's gonna have to be just for the throne though. I cannot imagine them defending anywhere close to the outside of the space.
And you can see up top that Roche's banner was never dealt with, so they're slowly going to be losing their towers. Something to keep your eyes on. Omar able to dodge for a moment, but is eventually dead.
And the team's not here. It's a discombobulated attempt at a little push here, which just costs you your Vayne's life.
And now I don't think they can go anymore.
Mira has buyback, so if he wants to feel a little crazy here, but the Wolves, the creeps, let them know what's up.
Kills off that ward. Noob there, and it looks like they are going to let them have it. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, yeah, Mira backs away now.
What are we doing? He's planting a ward, he's getting out.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, he goes the other one that is apparently better. As Mira controlled, and there's the Abyssal Bash.
Abyssal, again, has buy, but...
All right, 3 Books of the Dead is GG. Surely they could take down all the buildings with this.
How many nullifiers? Do they have any nullifiers? Because Marcy's queuing one.
Kiyotaka, Ethereal tries to back away. Abyssal Blade is there. The damage is out, and Kiyotaka is going to fall. Does have buyback. Toronto Tokyo pulls and goes. There's the RP. He's low. He is dead. That's only Aegis. Now Sumail tries to do enough to kill off Mira, but it's not quite there. There's the grip. Able to catch onto Nightfall, but he gets saved by the escape act. Ghost going to town, takes down the Ringmaster, but that is a dieback on Marcy. They should be able to close it out here. Well, there's still Tinker and Mag, but it feels so hard to hold the high ground against this. If they just run right at him, they should be able to make this work.
Can they? I mean,
sending in the creeps, sending in everybody else. Ghost looks for a moment, able to dodge away from that jump. The Hex is there. The damage starts to rack up a little bit. Kiyotaka thinking about going for more.
It's Tinker. It's too much.
They're just going for another round, I think. Waiting, finding one. They get him. There's the E-Blade. Ghost tries to turn. The Hex is out onto Kiyotaka. He will attempt to back away. Toronto Tokyo. Oh, they get him with the grip. No more chances. The skewer back into the fountain, but GG is called. We're going to a game number 3. NIGMA will not be denied.
Oh, finish this. That is so hard.
Fear is left speechless.
You know, if you start connecting on kills, I think we've all been in that game before, where you just feel like a god on Disruptor because your team's ahead, so you're just running around the map, glimpsing people, and then Dawnbreaker just comes in and chunks somebody. You get a little Fissure into some Bedlam. Like, they have a lot of early game damage. Now, there are a couple of walls, I agree. This Medusa, this Underlord. But I worry that there could be a run-over potential here.
And that is like, it's a weird one to think about, but it might be one of the most high-impact glimpses that you could get, is just to glimpse away the Underlord, because then there's no auras there.
Yeah, and he has to, like, come back again. Like, I'll be there.
GH and Mira battling it out. Sunstrike. Oh, Mira! You didn't anticipate that one. Maybe he did. He probably did. Okay, no need for a lane. We're just, we're doing it.
Nice, that.
Oh, he's so good! No, he's dead. Omar moving over to help ensure that there is no easy bottle play for Kiyotaka.
Look at this value from GH. Block the camp and get the ward gold. But it's going to cost his carry.
Rooted, has stick charges. Not enough.
Ward is down. Carry play with the ward is down, don't worry. I got this covered.
Mira, Sunstrike going to land. Sumail getting involved in that kill.
Supports in general, really, yeah, I've been doing extremely well today.
GH shards him down to the low grounds. And that means 6-minute rune. They glimpse back Omar. Not able to make any Nightmares plays happen, but just goes for the brain sap and the walk away.
Yeah, the cold snap saving him from the combos. Oh, they're going in, okay.
Snowball through, Nightmare onto 1. The decision is maybe go for a kill here onto Panto. Now they go back in, another Bramble use, but Sumail gets the last touch onto the Disruptor. Can't quite find the connection with the shards there, but this is almost Helm done at 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, really good pressure coming in to help out there, and even gonna find that ward. Good work by Omar.
As Ghost spams out the wave, Mira is over here. And Bramble connects, TP's in, wanting to save. Didn't they get it? He's rooted on GH, and now they get the shards blocking in. Oh, and they find Mira off to the side, so Toronto Tokyo is going to die. And now looking immediately towards Mira, find that kill. They also are going to leave on Noobs, that way he can get back to base in time. But Sumail, he's the one that takes the punish for this.
Yeah, bit of a cost, unfortunately. Currently just at level 4, and that was with a shrine.
Noob trying to walk this one off. He's going to get glimpsed back in by Panto.
And the Fissure.
TP's away, not going to happen. Throws out another one of Q's and backs away. Noob still living for a long time, but eventually is going to die.
And best case scenario goes to Kiyotaka. As GH does find Kiyotaka, he's back here hunting. Trying to set up, but like, I don't know, 1200 HP, even with a Sunstrike. It's going to need everything else to hit pretty well.
I think this is just going to be a death. Not really any other way to handle this. Can make a little bit of extra space, a snowball, a walk away, but Kiyotaka eventually finds that kill. More gold injected into the Earthshaker. They're trying to instead collapse onto Sumail, and Kiyotaka right on top.
They have Fisher glimpse.
Tornado, Sumail in some trouble, but they're going to bring in more of the stomp and able to walk away from the Dawn ulti. Disarm back onto 2. Noob trying to buy some space for his Invoker, and they get the Nightmare from the low ground. Panto is off to the side, wants to keep Kiyotaka alive. It is not going to echo! Oh, Sumail's gone! They did get the kill onto Sumail, but it will cost them a couple more here. Well, maybe not with Dawnbreaker coming in. GH wanted to help out, but ended up bringing Sumail to his death. And Omar does only have 2 points up in the Nightmare.
Oh, we're not smoking, Gabe.
Oh, yeah. There's the big echo. Big bang, bang, bang. Although on the other side, Nightfall is going to get punished. The Croaker, where's the sun? The silence? He doesn't end up getting it off. Omar now brain sap to try and stay alive. He's able to walk it off for a moment, but only a moment. And now Toronto Tokyo going to back away. A few more hits. She's disarmed, but still alive. Just barely surviving there.
Wait.
Sunstrike not going to connect.
No, not quite.
He does not have a sentry. Mira feels safe because GH was on a ward. Little does she know, Noob is right there. Sunstrike finishes the job. Disruptor.
He does not have a ward, by the way.
The weirdest gank ever. Just to mess with Ghost farming pattern, and well, now it kind of ends up working because they showed up for a fight here. What a bizarre play that ended up working perfectly. Now Mira trying to get away from GH, who's finishing off the Dark Willow, but Panto is there and will eventually be brought down. They're going to try and wrap around. They do spot Kiyotaka here, and hello, how are you? Kiyotaka now gripped. The Dawnbreaker ultimate comes in, looking for a punch. There it is. Pretty huge Echo Slam, but not enough damage yet. And Kiyotaka right-clicked to death. They also catch Mira off to the side. Won't be able to do anything else after the fact.
And it's Omar starting it up. And Dire don't have any... I mean, they have some vision, it looks like, but for the most part, I don't really know what's going on. NIGMA are going up, though. I thought they would go east.
Kiyotaka shows again. And will manage to get some separation, but Noob is there.
Oh, what positioning?
Drop down the Static Storm, trying to get their Earthshaker out of the fight. Mira, not going to be long for this world, so they don't commit a ton, but they do use the Earthshaker BKB to get him out of there alive.
That's
pretty
right.
Nice.
And easy Roach. At least Tusk doesn't really have any good answers to Chrono.
Oh, Panto. They get the Nightmare on one, grip on the other. They do manage to break it, though, with the Shaker. Now Noob runs in, says, come deal with me. And they will manage to, well, start to hit the tier 3 tower. Ghost saying, you don't have what it takes to fight me right now.
No, they do not have the stones. I'll tell you that much.
Alacrity keeps on hitting, has Manta ready, punches it out. Tier 3 tower dead. What is the solution right now for Aurora? It's been game after game of pushing it late, trying to defend as long as possible.
Camera.
And right now,
I'm coming.
There is nothing they can do to stand up against this.
All right, well, I mean, Omar is lurking back there, is holding a great healing Lotus, so nice and tanky, and your buildings are gone, and he's gonna take the wave too. He doesn't even care.
They gotta keep farming. They gotta do something. Aegis, another minute left on it. And in that minute, how much damage will be done to these buildings? Potentially another set of racks. They find the backline. No, Nightfall, not like this. It's the new Nightfall. BKB into death. As Mira in trouble, gonna get right-clicked down. Ghost on top of Toronto Tokyo. There is no buyback on this Faceless Void.
Farming for what?
Absolutely eviscerated And on the other side, it is a damn good day to be a NIGMAGALAXY fan, as they are well on their way to qualifying to TI if they can close this out.
You're making them nervous.
I am.
Let it
There's
simmer a
no
little
way
bit.
they could throw this game. None at all. Cut waves whenever possible. Fissure block the wave. There's a catapult there, though. Does end up dying.
Okay, we're smoked up on Faceless Void.
Ghost standing tall, unafraid, out front. The taunts, they keep coming. Apparently they're not too concerned, but can they stop this pressure? They jump in, they go all in, they want this kill on Medusa. Do they have enough left in the tank? A great terrorize with a Cataclysm turnaround.
Oh, nice
Ghost
jump.
is low, he's very low, but isn't enough damage? No! He's back up to full in the snowball save!
Oh, my.
Get out of here, there's nothing left for you. They drop down Toronto Tokyo. They've eaten through his entire mana pool a second time. He actually can't get ulti off. Wait, have they actually done it? He jumps away, no! Ghost manages to find the kill onto Nightfall. Ghost survives! Ghost is too big! He's your own inevitability looking at ya. As 3 are gone with no buyback. Aurora, nowhere left to go. Only Ghost survives in their dreams.
It was so close.
GG is called for the first time, NIGMA. They are going to be going to TI as an org. It's been forever for a lot of these players, but they're finally doing it.